Interesting.
Josie.
Oh! Looks like you taught her how to throw a right hook. It's pretty good. All right. That being said, damn, that's the first murder that's been up here since the last 5 years. Last thing I remember, 5 years ago, these 4 bodies popped up right in the lake house, right behind that old Clavington house, right? Right where they go and they put the ships out before they go out to get the lobsters. There were 4 bodies found drowned. Craziest thing though, they was hot. I mean, like boiled hot. Yeah, but
Hot? Okay.
yeah, 4 drowned bodies, boiling hot.
That's a different MO from Miss Mary. But then again, was it? Like, maybe they put it in the fridge to cool it down.
That's entirely possible. However, okay, fine. Go ahead and give me a medicine roll, Aiden.
Not today.
Okay, so it makes perfectly good sense to you that a body that drowns in a cold ocean water would come out boiling hot. That makes a lot of sense to you. It seems to be exactly how that would work.
It's not a crit. Poor bastard.
Can I push that?
No, you don't need to. That was just for me to tell you, to remind you that bodies should not be coming out of the ocean boiling hot. There are no hot springs here that you know of.
Okay. I think the one I had in mind
There's
earlier
none on the
still
map.
stands.
Yeah, there's none on the map.
Did we ask him if he knows any cult as yet?
Oh, not yet. I was just about to, but go ahead.
No, you were doing well. He was talking to you.
All right. Probably my last question. So, do you know how long that Church of Leviathan has been up, or is that something new?
He darts his eyes around and he says in as low a voice as possible, "We like to talk about it, but that cult, they exist. They're real. And there's more members than you know. Trust no one."
Not even you?
Okay, guys, that's enough time. We can't take Mr. Jenkins' time up anymore. Don't let him take me. You'll never see me again. The 2 orderlies, 2 7-foot guys, burly 7-foot guys, blonde, sandy hair, come up. The nurse herself has a needle, which she attempts to jam into the shoulder of Mr. Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins starts pushing his chair and trying to roll as fast as he can.
Hey, fellas, listen. Mr. Jenkins here feeling a lot better, and we're thinking of getting him an early discharge, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to flash the 45 again.
You do flash your 45, but this time, instead, the result is you have 6 more orderlies, the same exact size, come and surround you. You focus on who? So, Monty, who are you focusing
the
on?
intendant.
Okay. So she once again sees his 45, and she says, Oh no, shit on that shit. You don't pay me enough for this.
Can
And
can I do
run.
a can I do a fast talk here?
Right now, you are surrounded by 6, 7 foot orderlies with lots of muscles,
Yeah,
um, and not a lot of smiles. So if you want to see if you can fast talk your way out of this, the main goal here be them not dragging Mr. Jenkins off. Be my guest.
yeah. So like I'm gonna be in the middle between Monty and the attendant, and I'm gonna make it look like I'm talking to the two of
Oh,
them
the
boys.
attendant's gone. She ran.
Oh man. So she isn't. Did she inject him or did she not?
No, she dropped a needle on the ground. One of the orderlies picked it up.
Right. So whoever has the needle, I'll be kind of directing this at them. So I'm gonna say, look, guys, there's no need for this. You'll what's the word? You'll upset the other guests here. Look, Mr. Jenkins is just a little scared of. That's all. We're his friends. Like, if you want, I can give him the shot for you.
He's sick. This will help him sleep. Do you need help sleeping?
Look at him. He's scared. He doesn't want to get stuck in the arm by someone he doesn't know.
This will help calm him down. It'll help him sleep. Now I ask, do you need help sleeping too?
No, I'm fine.
Listen here, you doughy-looking motherfucker. You know why they call me the Mash? You ever heard of me?
I heard of him. I heard of his dad. Heard he had a little piss-sad son.
Is that so? Why don't you come over here and step up and I'll show you why I got that nickname.
So, this gentleman does step over to you. Let's see here. He says, "Fine. Show me."
It's a bird.
So Monty tucks away his gun and slips on his pair of brass knuckles and goes to take a swing for the guy's temple.
All right, you go ahead and roll your brass knuckles. I'll have him roll dodge.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
I don't think there's any way to push this kind of check, is there?
There is not.
It's a good
Yeah,
damage.
not for that. Yeah, he hurts like a motherfucker when he hit.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, he dodged anyway. He feels the wind of your punch go past as a whizzes. He's also had some boxing training, you can tell at this point. He gives you a little smile, says, not a bad punch. Maybe you're not such a pissant after all. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, shit. No.
So, he punches the hell out of you. You do drop to one knee. As you drop to one knee, you grab a clump of dirt and sand in your hand. You grab yourself a nice handful, just in case he gets ready to move in again.
Screw that. I'm throwing it in his eyes anyways, and I'm going for the
Okay,
fun.
cool. Go ahead.
Yeah.
There's a throw on there. Go ahead and just hit throw. I don't know if you put anything in it. Don't worry about it if you didn't. You really can't miss from this point. Oh, not only can you not miss, you got it all in his face, and he was busy laughing when you said it. He actually caught some in his mouth. He starts to cough, and his friends go to attend to him. Are you guys going to book it out of here with Mr. Jenkins?
Can we outrun them with a wheelchair?
Mr. Jenkins doesn't weigh that much.
All right, Monty, go get him.
You guys take him. I'm breaking this motherfucker's jaw while he's eating shit.
Uh,
God damn it. Oh, he goes for it for a second swing anyways.
Kid, we should get out of here before this,
Alright, I'll book it.
Yeah, okay, so me and the kid, just kind of grab Jenkins and head for the hills.
All right. Monty tries to take another punch. He misses, and he actually ends up hitting one of the other guards. And go ahead and roll me a luck roll, Monty. Okay, cool. You do punch one of the guards. He thinks it's the other one, and they start pushing and shoving each other, and they start to argue. Okay, so this is your chance to try to join the others, but let's see who is going to roll this luck roll. Even, it's Johnny. Odd, it is Aiden.
Hit me.
All right, Aiden, give me a luck roll.
Well,
Are you lucky?
luck.
You run back out to the parking lot. You're trying your best to find a nice large car that you can actually try to drive all of yourselves out in. However, all you see are covered vehicles. And you don't have any way for you to unlock them. You do, however, see 3 scooters.
Oh man.
All
Yeah,
right.
I like scooters.
Does anybody have driving?
Drive auto 20%.
No, but I can fix them.
All right. I don't know how much time you guys have, but you could either try to break into one of the cars, which would be a locksmith, or if you can give me an excuse why one of your other skills would work to break into the car, let me know.
I have locksmith. I'm gonna try that.
All right. All right. Very good job. In fact, Monty comes up just in time to see you definitely break into a car, and I don't know if he nods his head at you or not. I don't know if he has any more respect for you, but he's certainly not upset that you broke into this car pretty easily. All right. So, you broke into the car. Does anybody find any keys?
Can I try my luck roll for that?
Sure.
Oh man, I was counting on that.
You don't find any keys.
Can I hotwire it?
What would you call that? Electrical repair?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Whoa!
You give Johnny a little look and say, it's not that difficult. Not only do you get this thing running, it is purring. You happen to find the fastest vehicle they have here. And that's a good thing, because just as soon as you get the car started, those orderlies are no longer arguing with each other, and they're running to the other vehicles. Okay, so that means this driving is on you. So let's... Actually, it doesn't have to be on you. It can go whoever has the highest driving skill.
Jenkins.
And I roll down a window and just start shooting out their tire.
Okay, so he's not
Absolutely.
driving.
uh,
I mean, I have 20 driving, so I guess since I hardwired it, I'll do it.
okay,
Yeah, everybody has 20 driving at least.
yeah. Give it a go, kid. Oh man.
Wow. Luckily for you, oh yeah, go ahead and shoot your. Well, you already shot your tires out, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and give you a success on that, considering how poorly they just rolled on driving. You shoot the tires out of a first car that they're getting ready to go into. So they don't. So one of them does try to get into it, but as soon as he puts on the gas, he whips it around, loses control, and it tailspins right into a pole, smokeless from the car as it is completely and utterly useless. They do manage to hop into another convertible though, and they try to get it started.
What's the speed limit?
Do
You got your seatbelts on?
Yeah, I actually don't know,
Speed limit?
but go ahead. Whoever thinks they can pass their driving thing, I'll let all three of you go, and that'll decide who's driving.
I got it.
There you go.
All right. So somehow, whenever you get this thing going, and you start going down the street as fast as you can, 3 cars are chasing you.
Oh no.
Okay, 2 of the cars pull out to an excellent start. One of the cars actually pulls up side by side with you, while the other one is rear-ending you, bumping you from the back. The one that pulls up to the side of you goes and takes a gun out, and he's going to try to shoot you.
Yeah, he's getting shot back.
Good night.
No, not good night. That would be something to duck, right? Oh yeah, he failed.
Do I still roll?
Okay, he's not quite good enough to pull it off. While riding like this, he's not actually that used to using handguns, and he does miss completely. You guys, however, lose your rear windshield.
Is there anything in the car that I can throw on their windshield to block their vision?
No, but that's not going to matter because Monty turns around and to the car behind him, he goes and lets out what's a pretty damn good shot. Go ahead and roll damage on that one for me. I think it's a D10, right?
D10 plus 2.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So 7.
All right, cool. And let's see if they're able to dodge any of that. Okay, so the driver whips around hard. Your gun does go through the chest of the gentleman in the driver's side. He's going to go ahead and take 7 damage. This time, he's hurt, but he's actually going to go ahead and try to pull out his shotgun, and this is smart. Try to fire his shotgun in the middle of a tin can while sitting about an arm's length away from someone.
Well,
Then, then if you don't mind explaining to them what a bad idea this is.
Loud noises.
Ricochets.
It's gonna blow your ears out.
So,
That's a fucking shot.
and that's exactly what he does. So, this is a shotgun. And some of the buckshot gets to you, for what it's worth. Let me see. Yeah, I'm actually going to only make this 1d6 and cut that by a third.
Do I get a dodge for this one?
Yeah, you can.
Nope.
At advantage.
Oh, I get to roll twice?
Yep. That's all 3 of you, by the way.
Oh,
All of us?
we're in the
Yeah,
car.
it's buckshot.
I failed twice.
Okay.
Ugh.
So did Johnny.
I passed with the 25.
Okay, so we take that to a third. Both you and Johnny take 1 damage. He, however, being the smart guy that he is, most of the glass and buckshot kind of bounces around and hits him as well. So basically, he just shot himself in the face with a bunch of glass and a bunch of buckshot. And the driver can't hear right now because it's not a good idea to fire off a shotgun inside a car that you're in while you're right next to a driver.
Yeah.
He's going to try to keep the car on the road. And he fails.
Do I do that too since I got hit?
No. It was enough to graze your arm. Give me a willpower roll.
Living dangerously.
Oh. Wait.
Damn.
See, this is why.
I'll let you push it if you want. Okay, cool. That's a success. I will not force you to hit another drive roll right here. You scared a little bit. You almost hit an old lady with a shopping cart, but you managed to barely hold it together. You fight through the pain.
Sorry.
The other guy, though, they go and they run completely dead center into a light post. The car curls around, basically splits in half. They are no more. You do still have the one car next to you. This is the guy who tried to shoot you with a shotgun, and he is still next to you. Give me a drive roll. Both of you guys managed to keep at the same pace. He is not quite able to catch up to you. You managed to stay around the same distance. There's a fork in the road in front of you. One way goes left. That's towards the docks. The other way just kind of goes towards the forest. You try to shoot back. The car is still a little bit raggedy. You can't quite get a good aim on it. You missed a guy. He actually fires back towards at you. And he also misses. Which way you guys want to go, left or right?
Monty, left or right?
Forest.
Right?
You know the place, right?
Do I have any insight as to where the roads go?
You've had to run these roads before. This is not your first police chase. And your instinct tells you that if you go right, you have a couple of winding roads, and hopefully Aiden's able to keep it driving well enough that you can lose these guys there.
I'm going to say then take a right.
Start to the right.
These guys do go ahead and make their turn. They're right behind you.
That's a crawl.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, that was weird.
The guy just goes and he slams his fist into the dashboard. I don't know what he's mad about, but he's very, very angry with that dashboard.
These are the orderlies, by the way, or are they police?
Orderlies.
These are the orderlies.
Right, yeah.
With quotations.
These
Yeah.
are regular orderlies, yeah.
Okay, so he goes ahead and he drives. He's right behind you. Give me a drive roll. I'll give you advantage on this one so you can roll twice.
Oh my god.
See, this is why I hate succeeding.
Oh, man. Well,
Why would that be why you hate succeeding?
does he know it's going to come back the other direction like this? So all of you guys, I assume, have a 20 in driving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should have told you there might be car chases.
I don't have my license.
At this time, Jenkins comes around. He kind of pulls you back. and he takes over the wheel. And he's going to see if he can try to get you guys back on the road. Hopefully go in the right direction. All right. So all of a sudden, Jenkins gets you guys back going pretty well. Your enemies are right behind you. They get a little bit closer, and they're going to try to take a shot at the tires. They have to beat the middle one on this one if they're going to do it.
Hard.
Ooh.
Well,
Well, damn. The guy actually goes ahead, takes a shot, and he does shoot out one of the back tires. Jenkins is going to have to try his damnedest to keep this. He's going to be doing this one at disadvantage to try to keep this car going the right way.
did any of you happen to invent airbags in the last 5 minutes?
Unfortunately, that shot was good enough. He spins out of control. You guys end up in a ditch. The other car pulls to a stop, and 4 orderlies get out of the vehicle.
Could I have kept returning fire, get a shot off at the same time?
You can certainly try.
Oh, what?
Woohoo!
Okay. I said 4 orderlies because 5 got out the car. As the 5th one was getting out, you managed to get a nice shot on him. Go ahead and roll damage. I'll tell you where you hit him.
I keep rolling the wrong thing. 3.
Okay.
Not bad.
You shoot the guy's ear off. He gets out and he's holding on to his ear. There's all sorts of blood pouring out. The other 4 orderlies all duck, dodge, and kind of duck over into various places in the forest. They are now trying to take cover as they pull out their various shotguns and rifles, and you guys are in a firefight.
I'm gonna
Duck,
jump out and
dodge,
stay
and
behind the
disperse.
car door.
Oh, I'm sorry, what's that, Monty?
Gonna jump out of the car as well, but I'm gonna stay behind its door, flipping them off and cursing the Clavingtons.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna just keep Jenkins's head down. Try to keep him and myself out of fire.
I'll crawl out.
You crawl out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, you guys don't have any guns, do you?
No,
Just Monty.
we had Charlie and we had a knife and we had a brick, but then stuff.
What's a brick gonna do here?
Oh, God.
Okay, so the orderlies are trading fire back and forth with Monty at this point. But after seeing their boy get his whole ear blown off, and you know what? Actually, forget that. Forget what the damage said. He didn't get his ear blown off. You put a bullet right through his eye, and it exploded the other side through his ear. So after seeing that, these guys have decided to behave themselves, find cover, and they're shooting. During the confusion, what do Johnny and Aiden try to do?
I crawl out of the car.
Can we get to out of sight in the woods nearby? Is it is there cover there? On the opposite side of the
There's
car
all
from
sorts
them?
of rocks. There's all sorts of rocks. There's all sorts of, dishes. There's lots of places you could try to hide. There's lots of places you could try to get cover. There's forest on either side of you.
Right. So I want to lead Jenkins out of the car on the opposite side from the orderlies and take him into the bushes and stuff.
Still crawling.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
yeah, we have our heads ducked and trying to avoid bullets and stuff.
Are we on a main road?
Oh, no. You guys are like here.
pinging?
Okay, yeah.